Right, so we've got an Austin 7 lunch meet today, the Hereford Club. We're trying to beat Storm Goretti, so we're going to try and get there and back before the storm hits and any snowfall comes. So we are west of Hereford, getting close to the Welsh border. And in fact, where we're going today, the Nag's Head, is just over the big hill that's behind where we live, so even closer to the Welsh border. So we'll see if we can get there and back before the snow starts. The forecast looks good for us to do that, so that's good. So quick update, we've got the front grille fitted, so obviously we've still got the learner driver driving. So we've fashioned one of these. Which car did you make that from?
It's from a Lagonda, yeah. And so it's not, it doesn't directly fit down the bottom and everything, but it pretty much does the job. I made a hole in the front of it just so that I could screw the badge on. It looks a bit more like it's for an Austin, I suppose. And I mean, it basically fits, so I was quite happy with that.
Good. Okay, right, let's jump in the car then and start heading over there to the pub. Get there before the lunch gets served. That's the main objective. Right then, so we're just heading off. So from where we live, there are 3 routes over the big hill. Well, in fact, it's more than 3, but 2 of them are really steep. So we're going to go past one of those, and we're going to go along one that's less steep. It's the one we used before when we went over to Michael Church on an earlier video. So we've given ourselves over half an hour to get there, so that should be good. With the radiator cover on, then we should keep some good temperature in the engine, because it is rather cold out today. But the roads aren't slippery yet, no ice, no frost, no snow. So let's enjoy the journey over there and see who else has been brave enough to bring an Austin 7 out, and with the weather forecast the way it is. Oh yeah.
There's not as much of a space as I thought, so I'm actually here. That was easy.
Right then, so we made it. Found a parking space. The Nag's Head is not exactly where it is on Google Maps, but we found it anyway. It's right on the main road, so it was easy enough. No other Austin 7s here yet, so we'll see who else arrives in one.
So we've just arrived, and this is our first time using the radiator cover, or I don't really know what you'd call it, to be honest. But we decided to run it halfway up. Obviously we've got my learner plate, which is also restricting the airflow a bit, and we are bubbling in the top of the radiator, so it's a bit too hot. But on the way back we'll run it all the way up, and we know that will be fine. But we thought we'd test it halfway with the learner plate, of course, and it was just slightly too hot.
So as you can see, Storm Goretti has definitely arrived, but the good news is it's all still rain at the moment, so we've had a very easy drive back. Poor visibility as you've just seen, but a nice easy drive back. We were the only Austin 7 to turn up at the meeting today, so a bit disappointing there, but there is an amber weather warning out, so not surprising in that, I guess. We probably do live the closest to that particular pub as well, so we take ours anyway, wherever we go, it seems. So yeah, so it's been a good drive, and it seems.
Yeah, apart from the visibility and the fact the windscreen wiper doesn't work, you have to operate it manually, but other than that, it's fine.
And we've got the cover on the windscreen, haven't we?
On the windscreen, on the radiator.
On the radiator, yeah, you got it.
So we've opened that all the way, because on the way here, as you saw, it started boiling a bit. So we've just got back, so we'll see whether it's yeah,
let's check it, see what it looks like.
Yeah. So we've opened it all the way. This did pop open once, so we have checked it once on the way here to make sure that it didn't pop down, otherwise that would be even worse. But maybe that gets splashed. It's definitely not boiling this time, so that's positive. We know now that in this sort of weather, you know, it's about 5 degrees-ish, especially with my learner plate on there. Obviously this would have all been covered and it would have just been that. That's practically no airflow. So if it's below freezing, maybe then we'll go halfway down. But at the moment, especially with the L plate there, this is fine as it is.